Welcome to Grab Chevrolet.
Hello.
How may I help you today?
I'm actually interested in looking at the new Silverado. Do you have any available?
We sure do. Let me get you
Awesome.
a sales representative.
Awesome. Thank you.
New car sales, you have a guest in the showroom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Greg. Jenka.
Jose, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Graf Chevrolet.
Thank you very much.
What brings you in today?
You know what? I'm in the market for a truck. I'm driving a small vehicle right now, and it's not quite cutting it as far as, as you can see, the weather's horrible, so I'm
You looking for a Colorado or the new Silverado?
No, the Silverado.
Great choice. Come on over.
Awesome.
Can I get you anything to drink? Bottle of water? Can of pop?
You know what? A water would be fine.
All right. Let me grab you one.
Awesome. Thank you. Great.
There you go.
Thank very much.
So, let me just take a few notes and what are you looking for in a new truck?
Well,
You got any favorite colors or anything?
black.
Black?
Black.
All right.
Definitely black.
You have a preference as far as cloth or leather interior?
Cloth. Cloth would be fine.
Okay.
It's already black, and my vehicle right now is black, and it just gets incredibly hot with the leather.
Okay.
So.
All right, I think I have the perfect truck for you. I just want to, since it's cold out, let me make sure I've got it in stock, and I'll grab the key. And probably what I'll do, since it's 5 below right now, I'm going to pull it into the service lane. They're a little slow today.
Okay.
And we'll go do a walk around in there and go from there.
Awesome. That sounds great.
So I'll be right back. Let me grab the key and I'll pull it in the lane and I'll come grab you.
Sounds good. Should I wait here?
Yeah, you can wait here.
Okay.
Finish your water.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. It sure is cold out there, but come on.
Oh.
Back, Jose. I've got it parked in the lane.
Okay. It's the first time I get to see one of these.
This is our customer lounge. You ever have to come in for an oil change or something if we...
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is our service lane, so other than oil changes, if you drive a truck, hopefully you'll never need it other than that. This is the RST, so this gets you the black bumpers, the push button start that you'd asked for, some other stuff. On the window sticker, it's got the Z71 package, so gets you the 20-inch wheels.
Those are nice.
Some other stuff, but we'll start let me pop the hood here. You got a good looking truck, especially when you get the painted bumpers that you'd asked for.
Seems like a lot of power on that.
This truck has a 5.3-liter V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic, and it provides you with an estimated 22 miles per gallon on the highway and 16 miles per gallon in the city. So it gives you all the power you need and gets great gas mileage.
It also gets 355 horsepower with 383 pounds-full of torque, along with the ability to tow up to 9,700 pounds.
Also, Jose, another neat thing with these engines, it's got the dynamic fuel management. And what that does, it can run on anywhere from 1 cylinder to 8 cylinders, depending on what conditions are, for optimum fuel efficiency. That's one way they're able to improve the fuel economy on the new trucks. A couple things on the front of the truck, Jose, I wanted to point out. You've got the side air curtains here, which are designed to direct airflow up and above and give you improved aerodynamics. With the RST, you got the black Chevy bow ties, the black bars across the grille, and you've also got your black bumpers that you said you would like, the painted bumpers rather than the chrome. You've also got the front tow hooks, which if you need to pull a Ford or a Dodge out of a ditch, you can hook right on, pull them right out. Good looking truck. Got the raised grill here, or raised hood, excuse me. So what do you think of the looks?
Neat.
Now, Jose, you asked for the 20-inch wheels, and this truck does have them. Now, we also have the Z71 emblem badge on the side. With the RST package, you do get the black capped mirrors. And then, this is a nice new feature they actually added to the Silverado. You get your keyless entry. So you don't have to dig around in your purse or your pocket for your key. And down this way is another cool redesign. They actually made the bumper step wider. So if you're wearing work shoes like me, you can just hop on up.
Jose, along with the rear of the truck, you get a nice Chevrolet graphic here. They actually took this and eliminated the actual bow tie, which gives it a nice design frame. You get the body color rear bumper, 4 and 7 pin connectors back here for trailering. You have your RST badging. You have your backup camera for safety, and you also have your trailering light that illuminates, so that way you will, even in the darkest conditions, you'll know exactly what you're doing. This also comes with a power down lift gate, as you can see there. Spray-on bed liner, which is nice. The actual Durabed is a steel bed, and it's actually a lot wider than last year's. It's 6.5 inches wider, and it is best in class with length as well. It comes with 12 stator tie downs, and you can actually get up to 9 accessory tie downs as well to give you the extra safety if you're hauling anything heavy. In the back there, you see the built-in Chevy emblem. That is a nice little flair to it. So this actually has 71 cubic feet, and you can get up to about 2,000 pounds with cargo weight, which is best in class. I also want to point out a couple things. You actually have your power outlet back here. It's 110 and 120 volts, and you also have box lighting along the sides here, which also illuminates from the back of the glass there. So you'll be all illuminated within the darkest conditions. That'll make your workday a lot easier.
Now, Jose, this vehicle is equipped with OnStar, which you actually get up to 3 months of a free trial for that to test it out, see if you like it. This truck is also equipped with Team Driver. I know you had mentioned you don't have any kids at this point in time in your life, but if you keep the truck, you can actually monitor your team's driving habits with that program.
Now, safety being at the very top of the priority list of Chevy. It also comes standard with 6 airbags and a backup camera with high definition, so that you know what and who is behind you when to back it up.
Also, Jose, you're gonna have 4-wheel disc brakes all around. They are ABS with traction control. You're also gonna have StabiliTrak, which in the event of it keeps the truck on its intended path if you were to swerve or to avoid losing control. A couple other things. They've gone to capless fuel, which is kind of nice. Now you don't have to worry about leaving your gas cap at the station. And we also have LED fog lights on the front and tail lights. So it just helps for better visibility in nighttime conditions.
All right, great. So for the 2019 Silverado, you have a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, which you could easily access over on the left-hand portion over here. You also have controls of your cruise control ability on this side over here. You could actually select and cancel out your cruise control. On the right-hand side, you have full access to your driver display information, which you obviously have these diagonal buttons, left, right, as well as up and down. You have your voice dictation button. Once you press it, you may hold it down and then be able to make a phone call if you'd wish. When receiving, because the vehicle does have Bluetooth capabilities, if you are receiving a phone call, whatever it is that you have going on the radio will cancel out. It'll display the number or the name of the person that's calling you, and you have the ability on the steering wheel to accept the phone call or bypass it. Over to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you do have your 4x4 or 4-wheel drive capabilities. You get to decide on how you want it to react. You could have it on auto mode, 4 high, 4 low, or 2 high.
Some of the features inside the cab, Jose, on the new Silverado, you have assist handles on both sides, helps for getting in and out of the vehicle. You've also got your 8-inch touchscreen radio with the new Silverado, things like audio, Bluetooth for phone. It's also a Wi-Fi hotspot, so you're going to get 3 gigs to use over the next 30 days through OnStar. You can actually set up users who's ever driving the vehicle. You can relate it to the key fob. It's also got the trailering, which you can do the light test on your trailers to make sure all your lights are working. I meant to ask you if you had an Apple phone or an Android, but you tether the phone to the USB port. You can do some things with your phone through the radio. One things like Apple Maps, you could display the map up there and make that actually a nav radio. You've got dual climate control, so if you're kind of cold and your Chihuahua's a little warm, you can set it for 2 different temperatures. Got the different positions where the air and the heat come out. Down here, you've got your grade hill descend control. Another new feature with the new Silverado, it's got the start-stop technology. So when the vehicle's warmed up, you come up to a stoplight or a stop sign, it'll actually shut off to conserve fuel. Now the Silverado is the only Chevrolet that has the feature where you can override that and shut that off. It's also got your switch for your power tailgate, and it's a power down only. Emergency flashers, hopefully you'll never need those. If you ever need to shut the traction control off, you've got a switch for that, Jose, and then you've got a power switch for the in-bed power outlet, so you can turn that on and off from inside. You've also got a 110 volt outlet here, 12 volt USB port, that's your C port. This truck also has the built-in brake controller, so you can set your weight gain, trailer gain inside the vehicle. You've also got your dual cup holders up front. Deep storage compartment. You've also got another USB port, another C drive. You've also got an aux, and then also an SD card reader as well. It's also lit. It's also designed so you can use hanging file folders, so if you need to carry any work with you, you can. Another thing I want to point out for you, Jose, is you've got heated seats up front. Even though they're cloth, they are heated, so you can do the back and seat together or just the back, and it's both sides, so you can have it for you and your little Chihuahua.
All right, and Jose, back here you actually have easy up access for your rear seats. If you ever have to haul anything that you don't want in the bed, you have ample access and ample room right back here for you. 2 cup holders for your passengers back here, along with the rear vents. You have the C port, your USB, and your accessory outlet there, the 12 volt accessory outlet. As I climb in here, another thing that's really cool is you actually have your OnStar quick one-touch access buttons for OnStar help if you ever need that or need to get in contact with OnStar. You also have your universal home link, which will be programmable up to 3 garage doors if you have that capability. And also what's neat is you have a button for the rear sliding window back here. So this window slides powered now. What a wonderful way to get a new car today.
Well, Jose, what did you think? Are you ready to drive the new Silverado?
Absolutely. I thought you never asked.
All right, let me grab a plate, get in it, and go for a test drive. Get out on the road and try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. A little better ride than your Kia Sophia, isn't it?
Oh, it actually feels so much better. Feels safer, solid, capable.
places with this in your little, what was it, a Kia or Hyundai or?
It's the same thing. This small little sedan, and it's horrible.
You want to try the 4-wheel drive, there's the buttons over on the left there. You can go into 4 high at any speed. 4 low is a low range gear, so if you're up to your axles in mud, it has to be in neutral to go into 4 low. I've had a number of 4-wheel drives and I've never needed to use it, so. It's also got the auto 4-wheel drive. So, one thing I meant to point out, this one was also ordered with the Bose sound system, so it's got a nice stereo in it.
Great, I love my music.
What do you like to listen to? Country?
I love country.
You look like a little guy. Why don't you speed up and then just lock on the brakes? Look at that.
Wow.
Didn't swerve one bit.
Not at all. It went straight.
Yeah.
Let me try on the 4 high. Oh, that is great. I would have been back there still trying to get some sort of tread to move in my little Hyundai.
Auto 4, 4 high, 2 high, you can go into that on the fly, so you don't have to come to a stop. The only one you have to is the 4 low. Truck's a lot quieter than last year's. Not that last year's truck was a bad truck, but they've made improvements on it. They also got your noise cancellation.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah. A lot of people think they're OnStar speakers, but no, they aren't.
Take a left here, boy. Take it slow. Don't get distracted by that radio. I just rolled my eyes and I said, Daddy,
Keep in mind, this is still our truck. You haven't signed for it yet.
That was phenomenal. I still kept full control of the vehicle while doing that. That 4x4 is amazing.
Well, what do you think? Is this a truck you could see yourself in?
Absolutely, yes. Can I take delivery of it today?
By all means. So you love the new truck?
I do. I do.
Great. Are you thinking of leasing or buying?
I'm thinking about possibly, is financing available?
Yes. Yep. We have probably 20 different lending institutions we work with at Graph, so we can get you the best or most competitive rate. So, are you looking at going 60 or 72 months?
I was thinking about 72 months.
Okay. I just need you to fill this credit app out.
Back to Greg. Send you anyway to enjoy your new truck.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sure. All right, we're all finished, Greg.
Great.
We do need to schedule the time for him to bring in his truck so he can get his rust module put on. We need to apply the ceramic coating.
Great choice.
Fusion,
All right.
and
Sounds good.
We'll be good.
Is there any day that's better than another for you?
I would say Monday morning, if that's all right.
I'll double check out back. If that's a problem, I'll call you and we'll set something. But we'll get you a vehicle to drive while it's in here. So,
Sounds good.
all right. Let's go out. We'll go over a few buttons in your new truck and get you on your way so you can go out and show it off and get your little chihuahua in it. All
Awesome.
that
Thank
good
you
stuff.
so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Greg.
Yep.